Well, hello there. How is everybody doing? I am Nikki, and I am back to do some missing persons cases. And also, I think in the light of this Gabby Petito, Brian Landry thing that has blown up, a couple of things has hit me. There are men, lots of men and women, okay, but men that kill their significant others and get away with it because I started doing a little bit of, like this, and there's a lot. So today I want to focus on one dirtbag, and then I'm going to also start uploading and doing live streams on some missing persons cases that aren't getting a lot of coverage like I always have. So I have one that I'm working on that is around the Dallas area ish, and it needs to be have it has hardly no coverage, and it's a pretty sad one too. So, but today we're going to go over this case of Brian Waguspack. He is the dirtbag. He murdered his girlfriend, Catherine Dyer, in a brutal way. Here's this piece of shit right now. Here he is right here. This is his. There he is. Wow. And Kevin actually confessed to murdering her on 911. He's been arrested. Then he bonded out, and he burned the fuck off. So I think since there he is right there with a beard. So apparently does keep. I wish I couldn't. Let me see if this one. We need some kind of picture without him. This is him, and he's always got this facial hair. So I would highly doubt that he has facial hair now. Since every picture that I see, um, he has facial hair. But this is Catherine Dyer, his girlfriend, lovely girl. I have a video that we're going to watch, and I want to get his face out, and I want him caught. So he was also profiled on John Walsh, the In Pursuit, and so I believe that was season 2, I think, maybe season 3, and it was good. So let's go ahead, and this is a good informative video about what this dirtbag did to Catherine. It's freaking horrible. Viewer discretion advised, I suppose, just to let you know. And also, I'm just a girl on the internet helping. I'm no professional. I forget to say that. So just trying to help out. So let's check this out. Yeah. All right. Check this out. This is KX.
November 17th, 2015, the day after the murder.
This anger and rage lives within him.
Friends, worried they hadn't heard from Catherine Dyer, went to check on her.
The house was horrific. The level of destruction I've never seen like that in my life. I don't know what was more disturbing, the destruction of the house or the room where we found Catherine.
They do not want to be identified for safety concerns. Both knew Catherine and her boyfriend, Kevin Michael Waguspack, or Mike, as his friends called him, really well.
The person who did that wasn't the Mike I grew up and knew and loved. That was something else that did that.
But arrest records show Mike has a colorful criminal history, from drug possession to terroristic threats and unlawfully carrying a weapon.
He's a scary, angry man.
Although Mike and Catherine have known each other since high school, their friends say they didn't start dating until their 30s.
We'll have to go back
they were together for a few years before she was killed in their home. According to a police report, Mike confessed to the crime in a 911 call, telling dispatchers he killed a woman and her name is Catherine Dyer.
She ended up losing her life because she loved the wrong guy.
Mike took off to Mississippi. He was arrested there and extradited back a few weeks later to face murder charges. Booked into Travis County Jail, his bond was set at $250,000. In June 2016, he posted bond and was released with a GPS monitor on his ankle to make sure he wouldn't run again. That is until the following spring when Judge Tamara Needles agreed to Mike's lawyer's request to have it removed.
I couldn't believe it when I heard it, especially since he already fled. You would think that would be the first sign to make you think twice before taking off something like a GPS monitor.
Although prosecutors voiced their opposition to the removal in open court and then by email with Judge Needles on April 13th, 2017, it was too late. She had already signed off on the removal the day before.
Obviously, you'd made up your mind because you did it.
Travis County District Attorney Margaret Moore says it was months before her office found out the monitor had been removed, and the bail bondsman too.
Sadly, our assessment of the flight risk turned out to be correct.
Just days before his murder trial was set to begin in October last year, Waguspack went missing once again.
We are very concerned about safety, and this remains a high priority case. I don't think it's a good practice for a judge to do that.
That outcome came as no surprise to the couple's friends. They blame the judge.
She all but drove him to the bus station, essentially, in my mind, and none of this should have happened.
Or whatever may happen in the future, I feel like it's on her hands.
Going forward, knowing that Judge Needles is still on the bench, are you concerned?
Incredibly, and she should have taken much closer consideration into the details of this and what a threat he is, was, and will continue to be because of her choices.
Judge Needles declined an interview. Because this case is pending, she says she's not ethically allowed. DA Moore says she's still optimistic Waguspack will eventually face trial. She says her office is taking every step to capture him, even urging the U.S. Marshals to put him on their high priority most wanted list. On top of the murder charge, he faces one for bond jumping. His attorney has said his client was successful on the GPS monitoring condition and that he requested removal due to employment concerns.
Certainly in Texas, bond conditions are solely decided by the judge in each case. There's no standard or requirements for the judge.
Robert, that's right. There's not. But as we have been looking into this issue, State Representative Joe Moody, who was once a prosecutor, told us one of the big focal points in criminal justice reform is right-sizing penalties, and bail jumping should be part of that discussion in the next legislative session.
Okay. Anyway, so
we know lawmakers in California.
So that's the story of this dirtbag Kevin Waguspack. This is him. There was a picture, a couple pictures of him. It looks like he was probably younger. That he did not have facial hair, so I did see that. So I would assume he does not have facial hair. Can't even imagine that. He's still running around. His dad put up a couple of properties to get him out on bail of $125,000, I believe it was. And so then he jumped bail. So I don't know. I would be extremely pissed off. But this $10,000 reward, I believe, is from the bail bondsman. Yes, 512 810-0000. Do that. Change this. Yeah. So 512. Let me do it. 512 4. Look, that's $10,000. So look, if somebody knows where he's at, you know, hell, that's $10,000. Believe me, if I knew where he was, I would. Look at there, right there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the. Well, anyway, so there we go. That is the phone number. I'm making it real big for the reward because that's $10,000. He's 5'11", 180 pounds. Okay, so I think he's been known to go into Mississippi. He has obviously people in Texas. I think a couple of towns in Texas. Obviously you can call the Austin Crime Stoppers, or even, okay, so even if you know who this guy is, you can call your own 911 and say, hey, there's a guy named Kevin Waguspack, or Mike, might be going by Mike, Michael, Mikey, something like that. yeah, he's wanted, and I want the 10,000 reward. I know where he's at. Whatever. Let's find this dirtbag. Seriously, let's find him. He is just worthless. He, like I said, he admitted to killing her. And all apparently he's not to get too graphic, but from what I gather from the reports and stuff, he smashed her face in. There's a 911 call that's actually on the In Pursuit episode, and the friend is going crazy, and he says half her face is gone. So this is him with or without facial hair. I don't know. I think also they said in Croatia he had some Croatian connections. That he could be like, I don't know. It's probably in California, could be in Mexico. Actually, he could pass for Hispanic. Yeah, so this is ridiculous. This is a Catherine. We need justice. Catherine Dyer's. She needs justice, and it's 100% sure this man did it. He confessed to it, so I'm not accusing anybody. He confessed to it. He called 911. There's no 911 call for that, though, but he did call 911 and say that he murdered her and that she could be found. All this stuff. It's ridiculous. It's bullshit. He was released on bail and hasn't been seen in 3 years, 4 years. So yeah, a long fucking time, a long time. So, who cares if he's gone for 5 minutes? It's wrong. $10,000 reward. I don't care if he's been gone 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 1 day. Like this Brian Landry motherfucker. He's out there too. So let us find this Kevin Mike Waguspack. Waguspack. What a wild ass name. Let's find him too. Since we're out here looking for Brian Landry, let's look for this piece of shit too. Right here. Let's look for this motherfucker. And I'm gonna keep posting people that are wanted, especially men that kill their wives or girlfriends or significant others, because this is been a recurring theme on my channel. Lots of missing people women that end up murdered by their significant others. So I'm going to keep doing these type of videos. I'm going to keep uploading these kind of videos. But I am also working on a missing persons video, because I want to get back into putting some other cases out. The next case that is coming, hopefully tomorrow maybe, is going to be Lauren Colvin Thompson. Maybe y'all have heard of her, maybe not. She's not got a lot of coverage, but you know what? Probably because she's beautiful, she's athletic, she's all kinds of things. But in her 911 call, she mentioned the word drugs. And so she's not gotten, here we go, nothing against anybody who does get it. I'm happy for Gabby that this is shining light on missing persons, shining light on people that are bad, that are getting away with stuff. But this is going to be the next person we need to help find her. She is missing. So I'm going to work on a video or do a live stream on that. So I appreciate y'all. I am coming back. Yes, I am. So definitely make sure you are subscribed. Okay. And y'all have a great Friday. I'm going to upload this to the Facebook, and I'm going to upload it to the YouTube channel. So thanks so much for watching. Keep your eye out for this loser. Get you $10,000. Mike could be going by White. Mike could be going by Kevin. Waguspack could be going by a different name. Pack, maybe. He's got a different identity, possibly. This is like he's been gone for a long time. And we need to get this dirtbag back. That's my new word, dirtbag. I'm trying not to use cuss words. Check him out. He's a piece of crap. Killed his girlfriend. Brutally killed his girlfriend. Not just killed her, brutally, Okay, watch the John Wall show. You will be able to know. So thanks for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good Friday.